Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm back with another project pan. This one's going to be a whole year long one. I'm a little bit late to the party as it is now the 21st of February, but that's okay. Got the whole year to work on this one, and it's the 23 in 2023 project pan. So some of these are going to be usage goals, some are going to be to finish. Got some makeup in here, whole mix of things really. So I'm going to try and run through it as quickly as possible because we've got lots of products and goals to go through. The first one, this is going to be really interesting to watch Project Pan, and I'm just aware with this one, much as I'd love to keep and look at it forever, well these two actually, that they are a vegan and cruelty-free company. It's the Kitchen Witch, and therefore products don't last as long. So I know, right? These are so cool. These are lotion bars. This one hasn't really been touched, so you can see all the design on him. What an interesting item, I think, to Project Pan. So this guy hasn't been used. This guy has been used a little bit. His beak's a little bit rounded, and I've been going from underneath, so he's a little bit flatter than the other one. So we're going to use up this guy first. See how big that is on my hand? It's beautiful. And the pattern's going a little bit there because I have been rubbing on the top a little bit. So he's already in use. And I'm going to try and aim to use these daily all over my body and as a hand cream as well. And the scents on these guys are the one that I'm going to be using first, bergamot and lime lotion bar. Excuse me, guys. And chocolate chai lotion bar, the Kitchen Witch. So these are going to be really fun to see Project Pan, I feel, watching them change shape. Maybe they're going to end up as a ball in the end, who knows. But I can enjoy looking at that one while using this one. And I'm going to pop these into my bedside drawer because that's the place for me to remember and use up lotions. Been using body butters up until this point. So yeah, I just think that's going to be a real interesting couple of products. I like to bring you something different on the channel, and I thought I can't see anyone else putting bird skull lotion bars in their Project Pan. So yeah, that's what you get on this channel. Something different. So that's the first two. Now, makeup goals. First one, it is a Rude Amiga Ombre blush. I quite like this one. Just going to cover up the mirror to show you. It doesn't look like orangey on the skin. It's a nice colour. And my goal is to hit pan on this one. I think you can see at the side there, it's thinning out a little bit. I'm not sure if that's a realistic goal, but we shall see. So that's 3. And then another one where my goal is to hit pan. This is the iconic London So Shiny highlighter and bronzer set. Now, you can see, I feel like you can see there's a dip there on the highlighter. The bronzer not as much. And my goal is to hit pan on the highlighter. Really enjoy this. It's nice. It packs a lot of punch. It's got a lot of pigment. So yeah, this one is going to be my focus highlighter for 2023. We'll see if I can hit pan. Next one. I've had this for a while. getting on the old side, the Q&A Seaweed Peptide Eye Gel. Now, I'm not too sure what my feelings are about this. I've not really used it very much, maybe a couple of times. I think I'm going to aim to use this at night time because it's a little bit sticky. But I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if it's possible to get through. But, gosh, it says it should have only been open 6 months. It's nearing on that now. So, I need to try and get some use on this and see how far I can get, but my goal is to finish it. Next one, Jack Wills body lotion, 250ml. It's got a bit of a dink there. It's only got a little bit of usage at the top. I'm not sure if it's realistic, but if I can finish off those 2 bird skulls, then this will be the lotion I will use next. We shall see, and maybe I'll use this up more as a hand cream. It's a decent one, but it's been open a little while, so it could do with leaving in 2023. Next one. I noticed when I look back on my very first beauty unboxing on the channel, which was from the vegan kind, which sadly is no more, that this is the only item left from that box. And I didn't open it until around summertime, but I'd like to get this one finished off in the summertime. We're starting off around here. It's kind of moved, but we're starting off around there. I've used it a couple of times. It's 85 gram. I reckon 7 or 8 uses on this one. So once a week for 7 or 8 weeks during the summer, I should be able to get that one finished. It's from the Beauty Crop Watermelon Hydrating Jelly Mask. From what I remember, it was okay. It was quite cooling in the summer, but I just want to make sure to get this one finished within 12 months of being open. So hopefully I'll get this one out by about August, September, and I'll probably only start using this in a couple of months. Now, a ridiculously expensive exfoliating, resurfacing body scrub by Kate Somerville. Very fortunate to win this in a giveaway because I quite frankly can't afford to be spending £48, I believe it is, possibly more, on a body scrub. However, I've been fortunate to win it. I haven't tried it yet, so I'd really like to give this one a good go, especially when we're getting our skin out a bit more in summer. I can be using this and yeah, give it a good go. I have a foot lotion by Ameliorate Intensive Foot Therapy. I just want to pop this in because it's open now and I've used it a handful of times. I enjoy it, but I don't always remember to do something like moisturize my feet. When I do, I'm always like, oh yeah, I'll do that every day. So I just need to put this in the project to remind me to use it. It's only a 75ml and I reckon I can get that used up this year. Nice one. Then we have a Filorga Oxygen Glow Cream. This is like just for popping a little bit on your face, either under foundation or just on its own, just to give your face that little bit of a glow. I've used it a handful of times. I like it. So I'd just like to get this into rotation a bit more often, because whenever I have worn it, I thought, oh yeah, that's really nice. So I'm just going to get this into kind of the everyday use, or maybe at least 4 or 5 times a week using this throughout the year. Should be able to finish it up. It is only 15ml, but you only need a little bit. But with consistent use, I reckon I'll finish that one up this year. And then, bearing the fact that I enjoyed that in mind, I picked another Filorga product. Sorry guys, that's gone very blurry there for some reason. Can't seem to get, there we go. It's a Filorga Time Filler Intensive Serum. I've only just become a little bit better in using up serums, and I want to pop this in the project to remind me to use the serum, and it's the Wrinkle Multi Correction Serum. So it'll be interesting as well to try another Filorga product and see how the skincare is, because that other one's a bit more makeup, so that'll be interesting. It's only 7ml, so that shouldn't be too difficult. I've got a lip oil, which is Lush Lip Oil by Beauty Treats. It's almost full, but the good thing about this one is you can track your progress because it's completely see-through. And my aim is to use up half of this in 2023. It's nice. I've used it a handful of times and I enjoyed it, so I'll be happy to put this into more regular rotation. Then we have an eyeshadow palette from Revolution. It is the Corpse Bride. Got this in a beauty box. Alright, it's a 9 pan. And my goal is to hit pan on this pink shade up top, which is called Alfred. Now I found that this can work quite nicely because I've got a couple of things that I wear that are pink, just hints of pink with black. And I've used it as a blush a couple of times as well. So maybe I'm overloading myself there, adding the pink in when I've got the other blush in, but I want to get some use on this colour as a blush and also play around with it as an eyeshadow. So, another hit pan goal there. I do like the dancing skeletons on that. We've got Festus joining me in the project. He's not here right now, he's making pancakes. But yeah, this has been around in our collection over a year now, and I think if it doesn't go into a project, it's not going to get used. The reality is, he likes using his soaps. We like Soap Simple Creations, Enchanting Soap, a few brands like that. So, yeah, Lynx is not something we love. But he said he's going to try and get this one out this year, so yeah. We've got another Revolution product. Jack and Sally this time, Nightmare Before Christmas. Now this one is actually a highlighter, but for me, it is too dark to wear as a highlight. Now, you can see Jack's face there, his mouth has gone a little bit, because I have been using it. You can see the fallout around it a little bit. And my goal for this one is to use it as a bronzer in the summer. And just get it so you can't see Jack's face at all. You can still see his nose and his eyes pretty well there. But yeah, definitely rubbed off his mouth. Really cool. Our daughter loves this. She's going to be gutted when his face can't be seen anymore, but it's okay. She's got a few nightmare things herself now, to be fair. So yeah, that's my goal on that one. Very, very cute. Sorry guys, still got a bit of a cough. Right, the next one. Bowie Organics Lash Oil for healthy, hydrated, beautiful lashes. Not a product that generally I have in rotation. It's the only product of its type I've got. But I feel like if I can use it, it's actually got a little... it works like a face oil with a little dropper. And I've used it a couple of times and you use so little of this per application, and my eyebrows are very small, so I figured, right, I'll put a couple of drops on my lashes of an evening, like 1 drop each eye, and then maybe 1 drop each eyebrow, and then maybe in a year I can get some significant use on this. My goal is to finish it and just to use it daily and see, does it really make any difference? Not sure, we shall see. And then I've not really put any fragrance as such or hair care into the projects. Don't have massive numbers in them. But this one, as you can see, got significant use there. It's quite easy to see the use, and it does go down quite nicely. It's got more than a third, I would say. And it's a glitzy, like, body lotion fragrance. Perfect for summer. It's Alien, official Alien product. I'm not sure where the lid is. So yeah, my goal is to smash this one, finish it in the summer, enjoy it in those months where I can carry off the glitz. I mean, the fact that I used a third of it last year, I reckon I can get this one finished off and enjoy it while it's still good. Now, not that many left. Got a mini all-nighter spray from Urban Decay, just because I want to give this one a go. The one that I prefer, like, well, I don't know if I prefer it because I haven't tried this yet, but the one I like at the minute is from Iconic London. Not really big on setting spray, but I like that one, and I just want to give this one a go. So it's only little. And then again, from the Kitchen Witch, we've got Foot Soak. It's another one of those things that I need to remind myself to use, because otherwise it's kind of like I'll forget to do it. And it's half used already. I'm going to enjoy that one. And same again, same thing with the Kitchen Witch foot scrub, and I'll use, again, that's about half, well, I think there's maybe a third use on that. You can't tell as much, but there is some use. I'll get that one used up and enjoy it. It's a nice brand, the Kitchen Witch. It's just that I want to make sure I use these products while they're still good, because they are vegan, cruelty-free, natural, all that good stuff. And then we've just got 3 products left, guys. 23, it's a lot, isn't it? We've got this Miss Sporty Lasting Colour nail varnish. Look at that colour. Absolutely love this colour. And this is by far the oldest beauty product I own. I'm actually shocked that this is still working. It's bizarre. It should have dried up. It hasn't. But let's not let it. And I'm going to try and finish this one up this year. You can't really see any window there because it has covered all around. But this is more than half empty. It hasn't even got the sticker on the bottom anymore. It's a beautiful colour. I'm going to enjoy using this and hopefully finish this one off this year. So that, yeah, I mean, you can tell it's getting old. It's really old. It's embarrassingly old. None of my other products are anywhere near this old. But yeah, let's get this one done. So my goal is to finish it. And then just 2 more. We've got, the packaging's coming off. It's Rich Chocolate Balm for Your Lips Hydrating Lip Mask. I've had this one for a little while. And that is where I am with it. See how huge this is, guys. It's massive. And I only need to use a little bit at a time on this. And I don't really like to use it overnight as it suggests. I would rather just use it a few hours before bed, let it sink in. I don't really like using things like this just before bed, so I don't use it overnight. And that's been the stopper in getting significant use on this. But if I use it just how I prefer to use it and pop it in my bedside, then I think it can work for me. It's a beautiful smelling product as well. And there is a dip. And my goal in this is to hit pan. But once I hit pan, I'm not going to stop using it. I'm just going to get as much use as I can out of this product this year. Because by the time this year comes to an end, I think this will need to go. But I just want to get as much use as I possibly can before that happens, and then we'll kind of see where we're at. Still smells really like chocolate. I'm actually getting it on my hands a little bit, so yeah, You can see that dip there. So I'm going to try and use that one daily. And then the final one, Eyeshadow Trio by Kinder. And this is the most significant pan I have on any eyeshadow I own. Don't know what the shade of that one is there, but I want to smash it and finish off that eyeshadow this year. Really like the colour. It's actually a lot nicer out of the pan than in the pan, even though it looks quite nice in the pan. It's a fairly shallow pan. Not so fussed with this colour on the right. The one on the left's a bit nicer, but this is obviously my favourite colour in this. So yeah, let's get a finished off eyeshadow pan for 2023, which is a rarity for me, so I thought, let's do it. I clearly like that colour. So yeah, so that's my items for 2023, guys. I'm going to update this one. It might be every couple of months. Whenever there's significant progress, I'll let you guys know. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Wish me luck in all of my goals for this year. Do look out for some more exciting unboxings coming soon. We are going to be keeping up the unboxings. Just added in a little bit of Project Pan content as well, just to balance it out and, you know, rotate through my stash. Alright guys, much love. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Till the next one.